Hello, hello, hello. So today we're going to talk about my A6 Hobonichi covers. Why so many covers? I don't know. But I thought I would share which covers I have and why I bought them. So, do you want to hear something funny? I actually thought I had more A6 covers than this. And now I'm wondering, how many A5 covers do I have? You're probably thinking, why don't I know? I actually keep my covers in the Hobonichi boxes. Therefore, out of sight, out of mind. So recently I was featured on the Stationery Cafe podcast, and I talked about my journey to Hobonichi. And during the podcast, I couldn't remember the name of my first Hobonichi. I knew it was a Cacuma, but I could not remember the name of this cover. Is called Walking with Roses, which was purchased in 2015 to be used in 2016. Now, when I bought this, I knew nothing about the Hobonichi. So this A6 cover, this beautiful blue cover with this pink rose on the front, and it's embroidered so neatly. This is one of the touches that I miss, the label reminding you the year that you purchased your cover. I didn't get a chance to mention this earlier, but this girl on the back reminds me of Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. My next cover was purchased in 2017 to be used 2018. And there were 3 covers that were manufactured that year that Hobonichi used fabrics from different prefectures in Japan. I chose the cover from Wakayama Prefecture with the Koyaguchi fabric, and this cover is called Hanajutan. What drew me to the cover, the fabric, the textile, which is why I lean now towards the Mina Perhonen covers. I like the feel of the texture in my hands. This is my first A6 Mina Perhonen cover. It's also my first zip cover. This cover is called Soda Water. And I know exactly why I purchased this is because I had the masking tape to match this cover. I purchased this cover in 2018 to use in 2019. And after I used it, I've stored it. But I don't think I stored it correctly. Because as you can see, I have some marks, some discoloration. I don't recall that when I stored it. But what I do remember is how soft this cover is. It feels like a sweater. You know the sweaters that you buy and you be like, oh, this is so soft and feels so good. Now I'm looking to see if I see any additional imperfections in my cover. So this cover I purchased in 2018. However, it was first available 2016 to be used in 2017. And I know exactly why I purchased this cover. It's because I have masking tape that looks just like this. Plus the orange and the blue just pop in color. So beautiful. This is a Mina Perhonen cover, and it's called Bird. So this next cover I purchased actually through Memoria, Japan in 2018. 2019. And as you can see, it was secondhand, maybe third hand, who knows. But I just had to have this cover. Every time I would see it on Instagram and photos, it was just so pretty. And it's the butterflies that drew me. And guess what? There's a washi tape that depicts the same cover. So, you know I had to have it. This is another Mina Perhonen cover, and it's called Hanajutan or Hanajutan. This is another cover that I purchased from Memoria, Japan. It was purchased in 2018, which you can see some wear and tear in the inside of the cover. But overall, this cover looks nice. It's in good condition, and I am very happy to have it in my collection. This is another Mina Perhonen cover called Choucho. I do like how the middle section does not have the nylon. This cover was purchased in 2019 to be used for 2020. I had seen the collaboration between Hobonichi and North Face, and it was a cute backpack. So when I saw this backpack, I knew I wanted to add to my collection. But I had a reason for this backpack. This backpack cover was going to be the cover that I used every Saturday for my Korean class. And I thought it would be so cute to have this little backpack cover with all my supplies, my Hobonichi notebook to write notes in. But that did not happen because of COVID. So therefore, this cover has just been stored, put away until I find the ideal moment to use this. This cover is called Wandervogel Navy. I was so happy to get my hands on this cover. I actually purchased it from Hobonichi in 2020. It was actually released in 2019 to be used for 2020. And I regret not purchasing it in 2019. So when I saw it, I had to get it because this brown interior is so pretty. And my love for butterflies, I had to have this cover in my collection. That's the story behind this cover. It's so pretty. And it is a Mina Perhonen cover called Memoria. Now this cover was purchased in 2021, and the remaining of the covers that I show were purchased last year, 2021. This cover here originally came out in 2020, and I really wanted this cover because this blue interior just spoke to me. I don't think I've ever seen this blue in Hobonichi, and I really wanted it. And at the time, I purchased some other covers, and I just couldn't justify purchasing this cover. So when I got the opportunity in 2021 to purchase this, I definitely jumped on it. This is another Mina Perhonen cover called Woodbird. This Mina Perhonen Sora check cover was released in 2019. I really wanted the cover then, but I could not get it, only because there were other covers that I got ahead of this one. And then when I saw it in 2020, I didn't get it. And then I had to buy it elsewhere in 2021. This Mina Perhonen cover, Ohayo, was available to purchase in 2020 to use for 2021. I actually purchased in 2021, and I thought I would be okay not having this cover because I do have it in A5 size, but the blue I just couldn't get past not having it in my collection, so I had to purchase it elsewhere. I believe this cover was available to purchase in 2021 to fit the 5-year journal. Now, this cover pattern was originally released in 2019 for purchase for A6 and A5, but this color was for the A6. So since I didn't have this Mina Perhonen Path cover in the original A6, I thought it would be nice to have the cover for my 5-year journal. This leather feels so soft. This last cover is a Mina Perhonen Tambourine, and this is my first Tambourine cover. So I really wanted to add this one to my collection. First of all, it's blue, and the white tambourine or white circles look beautiful. This cover first became available in 2021 on the Hobonichi website. However, I didn't get it because it sold out in minutes, nor did I win the lottery to purchase this cover. However, it was on Amazon and I ordered it from them. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there are several washi tapes that have this tambourine pattern. So these are my Hobonichi A6 covers. And yes, I know you don't need this many covers. However, they're very beautiful. They are special covers to me. So my next questions are, do you have a Hobonichi cover? Do you have a favorite Hobonichi cover? How many Hobonichi covers do you own? And is there a cover that you would consider your unicorn, hard to find and in good condition cover? Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. Until the next one, be blessed, stay safe, and be at peace.